Hi, I'm Dave Sollers. I'm the chairman of the board for Ironstone Farm. We're here on Volunteer Appreciation Day, which is a fabulous day where we celebrate all the volunteers that make Ironstone happen. Two of the coolest volunteers that we have here now, I mean absolutely the coolest, and I think we can agree on that, is Mika and her mother Patty. So, yes, am I funny? So we're going to keep her in the show because she thinks I'm funny. So, Mika, you've been here a while, right?
Yes, I've been riding here over 20 years.
Wow, 20 years! And how'd you start out riding here? You must have been just barely born.
I was 3. I started for physical therapy because I was born with cerebral palsy. So we decided to do the physical therapy on the horse because I love horses and we thought it was a good mesh.
It is a great mesh. And so what have you done since then? You started out as a rider, then a volunteer. I know you know everybody, you've done everything here.
Well, I did riding, and I'm still riding, and I started volunteering in the office, and then I was talking to the executive director of the program while I was volunteering, and I said, I'd love to work here at some point or another. And it just so happened that the position of receptionist became available when I was finishing college. And she asked me if I was interested in the position, and I said yes, because that was like the dream job.
That's great. So you really went the full spectrum from being a rider here, young, and then being able to have this be a job here now where you contribute and help everyone else.
Yep.
So you're certainly, like I said, you know everybody, you schedule all the horses, you're in the welcome center, you make sure everybody gets where they need to go.
Yes,
That's
I don't
fantastic.
schedule the horses, but I do have a schedule that I know who's going where, and I know which instructor is teaching who. And
well, that's complex, and I'm glad somebody's doing it, and I'm glad you're doing it. And Mom, you brought Mika here at 3. What was that all about? 3 years old. How'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Well, for her 3rd birthday party, I decided that I would get ponies because I personally love riding, and so, but I didn't want to force her into it if she didn't like it. So the ponies were there for 2 hours, and the only time she got off was to change from one pony to the other.
Wow, she liked it right away.
She really
loved it right away. Took to the horses.
I heard about this program, which that was in 1989, and the program had started in 1986.
Wow.
And
you were early on. Jumped right in early on.
Yes.
Wow.
And so it's been great ever since.
Well, thank you. Really? Thank you both. Thanks for really jumping in early and giving us Mika, because you know you're really one of the foundational characters here at Ironstone Farm, both of you guys.
Well,
so
thank you.
Thanks so much for doing all that you do, and you've been honored at the Spirit of Giving. You're just totally awesome. All right. Well, thank you. More stories from Ironstone.